All right, the other day I was keeping warm with my Solar stoves. Today we're going to move on to the Coleman catalyst heaters. You can see I've got a couple dusty ones over there. I got these are they call the Avacado ones. You see I got 3 of them over there. I've got new and used from Canada. I've got that kind over there. And they also have this big one, brand new. Here's the box. That one's never been fired. So what I'm going to do, and you can see down here a couple Coleman stoves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple of these down. We're having a party this weekend. Not sure the weather, but I can make little warming stations by using a couple of my Coleman heaters. So I'm going to pull down one of each, and we're going to fire these things up. Okay, here are the ones that I've pulled. This one is November of 1969. This one is May of 1973. This is a Canadian model. It doesn't show a date on there. You can see the top is made in Canada there. And I've got a brand spanking new one in a box. And this is one of the ones made in Japan, made by a company called Nuco. And it does basically the same thing. Not sure if we're going to play with that one, but we're going to for sure play with these 3 Colemans. I'm not sure how much fuel I have, or I'm going to have to run and get some more, but it might be enough to get them started. All right, so of course you can't do it indoors, so we're going to go ahead and drag these outside. And I think first things first, I'm going to go ahead and hose it down and clean it up because it's pretty ratty looking. But if you look inside, it's brand new. Just a couple firings maybe. Okay, so check it out. Still has some fuel. I've added some fuel. I didn't fill up the tanks because I don't have that much, but these were both bone dry. So these require no air pressure or nothing. You just fill them in, there's a wick and it'll seep up. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do, we're gonna light the 11 of 69 first. I'm gonna pull the lever all the way up high, and then what I'm going to do is, oh, there's still water. I'm going to tip this thing upside down. You can hear it bubbling. All I want is the wetness to come through the top, and that's how you prime it. I'm not going to close the lid yet. I have water seeping out because remember I just hosed it down. Okay, so I've moved this out to the open air, and all you want to do is just light this, and it'll start to flare up. And then we'll just let that go for a little while. I'm also going to do the same thing with the avocado. I'm going to turn it upside down. Listening for it to seep. And we should be good to go. Okay, now the whole trick is you can't flip this lid upside down until the fire is completely burned out and the catalyst is glowing. That takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Whenever you see one of these laying around that is black on top, it's because somebody shut the lid too quick. So we're just going to get and watch this. Okay, as you can see, the first Coleman, its flame has gone out. So now, put the lid on it, and I'm going to put it over under the gazebo for now. Get it out of the way, and we'll continue to watch the avocado burn. I know it seems like it's taking forever, and you're probably freezing. You want to warm up, but you just got to let it burn. All right, look at that. You can see it just went out like in seconds ago. So now, if you flip the lid on this one, you can see how many times this one has been, the lid's been flipped before it was ready. Flip the lid like that, and now it's ready to transport. It's going to give off a ton of heat. All right, I've moved the avocado into the shop. The other one, the other Coleman one, it just did not get hot enough, but this one is really pumping. And it's in my shop, which I have high ceilings. I got fans, there's a garage door, so it's very well ventilated. Got other doors, windows over there. So I've used these in my tents when I'm camping. I would just put it in a metal bucket because I was more paranoid my blanket's hitting it, but it warmed up my tent nicely. So let's see what the temperature is on this. If we can get a reading. That's 525 degrees. And then out the sides, as you can see, it's plenty warm. I think these are pretty cool. I usually take these to the campouts and sell them, get them fired up. People see how warm they are and they like to buy them. You feel the heat way up here. It's pretty amazing. I haven't fired this one up yet because I didn't have enough fuel. And then I have that one over there, which I could fire up. That's just the only thing wrong with that besides being rusty. I do not have a bail for it. I'm going to get some fuel, and I'm going to have, for my party, I'm going to have 3 of these avocados on little tables heating up. All right, I'm going to let it sit just for a little while and see if it gets any hotter. I went and got the other Coleman adjustable, and it is relatively hot. 200 something degrees. The sides really don't get hot. But the avocado seems to put out a lot of heat in a few different directions. All right, so let's let them sit for a little while longer. All right, like another half hour has gone by. I took some time, did a little bit of editing, and these are putting off a lot of heat. Let's check these out again. We've got at the center 550, 560 degrees for the avocado. And less than 300 degrees on the adjustable. Pretty awesome. Like I said, I'm glad I got 3 of them. I also got 3 of those. All right, that's it. I'm going to play with some other ones, so I need to run to the store, get more fuel, and we'll be done with it. I'm going to crack these open real quick and show you how to put them out. Okay, to snuff these out, all you got to do is move the lever to the off position. Put the lid on it. Same thing with this other Coleman, although I haven't opened that one up yet. All right, there we go. Same thing, we just put the lid, it snuffs it out. And I'm just going to close them both and let them cool off. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try, like I said, these little small ones, since I have 2 of them. And then I'm going to have these avocados also ready. Let's see the condition of these. That one's very nice. All right, I got 3 avocados. These are really nice. I'm going to go ahead and play with these as well. I'm going to get some more fuel. I'm going to get these all fired up on the next video. So that's it. Thanks for watching.